And here we go, Alana Beard returning into her role as one of the top flight players, not only for the Sparks, but for the WNBA and their all defensive player awards for the past few years. But this has been a different type of a start for you, Alana. Talk about the mental discipline you put yourself under to make sure you returned and you were ready to go back.
Mental discipline, physical discipline. It's been a grind. Obviously, no player wants to start the season with an injury or have an injury at all within the season. So it's been a very trying and frustrating time. But I've been very fortunate to have the group that I have that has been very supportive in how I recover and how I sort of set my schedule in terms of load.
We want to equate what the men do in the NBA because we have noticed that because of the rash of injuries, they are now being able to say, wait a minute, I'm not quite ready. And the management in most cases will adhere to that. But would it be the same now would you feel in the women's game?
Well, I think I can only speak from personal experiences. I think for me, people have to tell me, no, you're not ready. Because that's just my mindset. I want to be on the court. I want to be with my teammates. I want to be able to get through a full practice, a full game. So no, I don't think we're taking on sort of that role just yet. But I think it's all individually. If someone feels that they're not ready to go, I think they feel very confident enough to step up and say, hey, I'm not ready. But just speaking for me, I want to go.
And, of course, you would have the support of Coach Fisher, Coach Williams to really support you and back you to because of the eliteness that you bring to the game and, of course, to the Sparks and the WNBA. But tonight, Candace Parker, your very, very dear friend and teammate, tonight putting them both together and in front of the big crowd on Pride Night. Oh, my goodness. Stellar performance.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see her getting it back, right? Because we're kind of in the same boat, starting the season out, injury. It takes time to get rhythm. But to see her, move the way she was moving on the court, to shoot the way she was shooting, passing, and the way that she was passing was very good to watch.
And Pride Night tonight, and big crowd, excited, knowing that they want to see Sparks basketball return to that form, and tonight you did.
Yeah, we did. It was a lot of fun out there tonight, but it just goes to show that we've had time to put in some really good practices, some really intense practices, competitive practices, and it translated to the court extremely well.
Another game on Sunday and then back on the road, but these two games are very important in the standings.
Every game is very important. Right now, we're just taking it one game at a time. Tonight, we got the Vegas. Tomorrow, we're back in the gym and we're getting back to work and preparing for Chicago. But right now, we can't afford to look too far ahead. Our next focus is getting better tomorrow.
One game at a time, and I'm sure you will do that. That is the mission control message to you, to the players, and we want to congratulate you on coming back. Not maybe 100% like you want to be, but you are there in spirit and in body, and a big influence to your teammates. Congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
Alana Beard, right there. We'll be right back with more BCLA Sports Scene.